Something that I've noticed that has been happening lately, and that's from talking to some of my newer clients or business owners that I have met at various events, is that they're being sold AI solutions that don't move the needle at all, or even worse, is making their business harder. And the reason is because a lot of the newer AI agencies and freelancers are selling stuff that they have seen being demoed on YouTube or that is being trendy, but they don't really try to understand those businesses. And in this video, I'm going to show you four mistakes that these AI agencies and freelancers make and how to sell AI solutions that will actually make a difference. They will boost productivity, they'll probably increase revenue, they'll decrease costs, and everybody will be happy. Okay, so the first mistake that AI agencies and freelancers make is that they sell solutions, and I mentioned this first when I started the video, that don't hit the real pain points of the business and don't move the needle at all. And this is the first thing you need to actually understand when you speak with any business. What is the thing that will move the needle for them right now? For some businesses, that could be leads. For other businesses, it could be content. For other businesses, it might be financial. For other businesses, it might be something operational. For other businesses, maybe something in admin. Or it could be a simple process that is such a bottleneck that if you fix that, they'll be your clients for life. So basically, they don't do the research, they don't sit down and understand the business, and they are just trying to sell something that is trendy and cool right now, but maybe that business does not need it at all. And one of those solutions is chatbots. I have spoken to so many people that are pushing chatbots, and then when we start looking at the businesses that they are targeting, and that's specifically with my members in the AI Business Builders community in school. When we look at the businesses they're targeting, these businesses have no traffic at all. So, what is the point of having a chatbot on a website with no traffic at all? It's not going to move the needle one little bit. Now, the second mistake is they are selling AI solutions that are way too basic and very easily replaceable by off-the-shelf products, because building expensive workflows is pointless if there's something that is 90% the same and it has a price tag of, say, $49 a month or $97 a month. So just because the implementation is complex and you're going to make quite a bit of money, that's probably not going to move the needle if it's easily replaceable by off-the-shelf product and a solution that already has a proven track record. The next one is trying to innovate rather than automate processes that already work. And that's again not taking the time to understand how a process works and pushing a solution that is trendy, like the chatbots, like the voice bots, like appointment setters, and all this. But when we look at the whole process, we need to break it down into individual tasks and then map out each step of those tasks and understand which parts, which steps, or which individual tasks can be done only by human, which tasks can be done with human and AI in conjunction, because you may want to have a human oversight, and which parts can be done by AI by AI 100%. So always try to understand and categorize those tasks, understand the steps, and work with the business process. Don't try to innovate it or make it fancy, because if it's working now and you screw it up with your innovation, that's a recipe for disaster, because the last thing any business owner wants is to spend money to lose money. And the last one is selling individual solutions because they are easy to sell and you're going to make a quick buck, rather than investing in understanding, in spending time with this business, in building this relationship, and developing a robust long-term AI infrastructure. And this is where the future is, because as I said in the previous step or the previous mistake, that when we look at processes, we look at what the human can do, what the AI can do with a human oversight, and what the AI can do on its own. And all that will create a full infrastructure. And now I'm going to show you 3 infrastructures that could be implemented in a lot of businesses. There are many other infrastructures, but in this video, I'm just going to show you 3. Okay, so the first one is a lead infrastructure. Now, in this lead infrastructure, there will be things that only an AI can do, and there are going to be things that a human should be doing, probably not an AI. So if we look at it, we have one pipeline goes into the lead generation, lead qualification, and lead scoring. So all that can be done by AI internally, but I still think that you should have a human doing the appointment setting, because AI is still not there yet. AI is not understanding the human emotion. And yes, I have seen a lot of demos. I have seen how they talk like human and they act like human, but we know when it's not a human. The AI can absolutely not control, can absolutely look after the CRM management. It can help, like in here will probably be some sort of a combination with AI and human in the loop, with the lead nurture and multi-channel outreach. The next one is a content infrastructure. Now, I always create content infrastructures that have human in the loop. I never ever build content infrastructures that are completely autonomous. And I've seen and I have made those videos where it's 100% automated, AI will do everything for you. But no, because again, we understand when an AI has written something and when a human has had their oversight in it. So the bigger pipeline is the topic research. You can do it with just AI. Content creation, AI will do it and will wait for the human to approve it. Content repurposing, again, the AI will do it and it will wait for the human to authorize it. Content optimization, this could be done with just AI, could be done with human in the loop. And content distribution is pure AI because it's already approved by a human. The data collection and competitive analysis can be done completely autonomously by AI. And the content analysis and performance predictions, again, AI will probably do a better job than a human. Now, in showing you all these infrastructures, just because I'm putting, for example, topic research or content creation in one step, this can be several different workflows or automations or agents or however it is set up. So this infrastructure, for example, this could be a dozen or more workflows. Actually, I think that will be more like 15 to 20 workflows in here that will all work in the background with a human in the loop. And the third infrastructure is a financial infrastructure where is predominantly internal. So all financial infrastructures that I have helped create it, because I usually do them with a developer because we need a little bit more code and a little bit more robust system. it has always been for internal use, which is working capital optimization, budgeting, expense categorization and tracking. Sorry, I have it twice. I don't know why I have it twice. And again, with some companies, this can be just 2 or 3 things. With some companies, can be 7 or 8 things. So I'm showing you the bare basics and just the skeleton of each template. And these infrastructures can change depending on each business. And again, the financial planning, analysis, reporting, and KPI dashboards. This is pure AI. Predictions, assessment, and tax compliance. Actually, financial predictions and risk assessment is usually AI alone. Tax compliance and planning, this is with human in the loop, usually with their accountant. Now, most financial infrastructures are set up for a bigger business, the local mom and pop shop or the little solopreneur business. They generally don't need financial infrastructures, but they may need something else in production or something else in administration. So yeah, these 3 infrastructures are easy to set up. Actually, the financial one is a little bit more difficult, but they're easy to set up, and they will take a little bit of time to create, but they can be modular. You can start, this can be the whole project that will take, say, 3 to 6 months, or it can take 2 weeks for step one, another 2 weeks for step two, however you want to do it. But if you start building infrastructures, you will see that the clients will start understanding how everything works in conjunction. Because here's the thing, most newer AI agencies and freelancers, they try to completely automate everything. 100% this process can be automated, like what even I used to do with content, until I worked out that it actually doesn't work that way. So always think about what is the human doing, what is the human plus AI doing, and what is the AI doing in this whole infrastructure, and set it up according to these 3 silos. And always make sure that every single step is working. And if the business has a process already that is working for them, work with that process. Do not try to innovate it. And if you like this video, let me know what other questions you might have about building AI infrastructures, about running an AI agency, and I'll make sure to make a video and answer your questions.